Hello, everybody.
Welcome back.
Man, y'all are
Yep.
some cheery guys.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, that was a hell of an episode.
Yes, it was.
I don't know if we should be cheery about most of it, though.
No.
Well, I don't know. There's a couple parts of it I was like, hell yeah.
Did it have anything to do with a certain person being railed by the North?
Yes. Yes, it was.
Oh, that scene had
Well,
me cracking up.
Damn, guys, that's the last scene. We're done. Been good seeing you. Come again next week. Bye-bye now.
Oh, that ain't nowhere near the last scene.
No.
No, that's basically one of the very last scenes.
No, there's so much. There's like 20 minutes left of the show after that.
Yeah.
Yeah,
There is not 20 minutes after he took a knife
I said
up the
like.
booty hole.
I said like 20 minutes. I didn't say 20.
There,
but
I'm saying,
like
there is not 20 minutes after he goes, anyway, guess what happened?
I mean, there's a lot to happen after that.
Yeah. Well, let's start from the beginning because we got a bad habit of jumping everywhere. We'll try to start from the beginning.
Yeah, we'll try.
Rainier is in panic mode, crying and boo-hooing.
Yeah, I didn't like the opening. I
No.
don't know why they did that.
Again, they took her from a strong female character to a little bitch.
Until later in the episode, then she's
Yeah, till
a
later in the
strong
episode.
female again.
Yeah.
She is a little wishy-washy in the book. I'll give it that. Especially around this time in the book. That's when she's going psycho. But,
Oh, yeah, you can see in her eyes she's going psycho.
oh, yeah, in the book, it's even worse.
I know it's been said over and over again, and I don't know because we don't get any input from George anymore about the show. And
No.
the showrunners are basically running on their own. But originally, this was supposed to be the canon version. This is the true history of what happened.
Yes.
Mhm.
I just want to lay that out there again because it goes way the hell over here from what happened in the books.
Except
Yes.
one thing in this episode finally happened that happened how it happened in the book.
Oath.
That the actual very last scene. That's straight from the book. They got that part right.
Oh, okay.
So we'll get to that later.
But the entire history that's been laid out there is sketchy. And the book even contradicts itself at times because it's told by
does.
three different perspectives of the story, right?
Yeah.
It's a history book.
Right. It's a history written down by
Maesters.
a maester that was probably biased toward one side. Who told the other one? Not the little freak. Sorry, didn't say freak.
I mean,
That's
that's what
right.
it was.
But who told the other version of it? It's told by three people. Who were the three people? I can't remember.
It was
a maester.
a maester, what
Was
is
it clergy? No.
No, I mean it was another maester, but it was like the Grand Maester Orwell, I think, was one of them.
Now he's the one that stays at the Citadel.
I believe so.
Oh, yeah,
Yes.
I would imagine.
Mm-hmm.
The other one was told by a maester. Is it the one we see at the court?
It's the one in King's Landing.
Okay, so there's two. One probably biased version. One, I don't know. He's getting information from everywhere, so all what he knows is what's being told to him, and mushroom, which we don't count.
Yeah. I'm not sure. Well, maybe. Yeah, I mean the show did take one or two things the mushroom said and make them canon, but for the most part, no.
But what we're seeing on screen is supposedly, if George keeps it that way now, who knows?
Yeah.
The actual
Canon version.
canon. This is what happened, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is crazy because
Kind of important to throw that out there
so
think.
much different stuff happened in this episode.
because it
apart
varies
from one thing.
greatly, man.
Oh yeah, which to be fair, I kind of like the way they did Tumbleton in the show.
Yeah.
This episode,
I've not read the books, but
it happened so much different in the book. But honestly, this was better. This was cooler.
Oh, visually it was, pretty cool. And then we'll get to Tumbleton because I got some things I want to discuss there. So where y'all want to kick off at?
Well, if we want to start at the beginning,
Yeah.
like Jackie said, Rainier is freaking out and crying because she's just got news that Aegon is still alive. Not only is he alive,
Yeah, so is his
Sunfire is
dragon.
alive, and they
He-
roasted the army coming from.
So he's fully on. He's back in the battle.
He's back in the battle, and everybody's putting it as was him rising and everything, and the dragon that it was meant for him to be the king,
So
and that's
he's,
why she's freaking.
Yeah, he has risen.
Yep.
And he got the army. He did not lay siege to a town or anything, did he?
Well, we saw at the end of last week's episode, he burned the army that was coming from
Right. But
yeah.
I mean, that's all that got mentioned in this one is that
Yeah.
he torched an army.
Yeah, a small army, but still. an
Small,
army.
yeah. Okay. No mention, nothing of Tylen with him being with him this time around.
No, that
Nope.
he wasn't important enough to make it in the.
The final cut.
Well, I just mean he wasn't important enough for the rumors to include him.
Well, no, it was all focused on Aegon and his dragon has
Yeah.
returned even.
I mean, because she had put out that Aegon was dead.
oh,
And everybody thought the dragon was dead because it's laying in the woods. But why they thought it was
Or laying
rotting
in
and
the castle.
dying is because it's beyond me because there was no.
Well, I mean,
Nothing
it
eaten
looked
off of
pretty
it.
bad.
Well, yeah.
So I guess they went on that.
And to be fair, do we know how dragons look when they die and rot away?
I mean, all the burns and stuff, I guess they were going kind of on it. It looked pretty bad.
Yeah, but there wasn't nothing feasting on it, though.
No, which there were people there guarding the corpse also. The
Yeah.
supposed corpse,
Yeah.
you know, for money reasons.
Yeah, you
they were
wanna put your hands
charging to
on it.
touch it and, you know.
Any way to make a buck?
Yeah. Especially back then. Because the crown didn't have no gold.
No.
Well, I mean, the people in general are always broke anyway. You know, it's only the nobles who
Oh,
actually
yeah.
have anything.
Yeah.
And then we have Rhaenyra. She goes to Daemon, which I kind of liked. And she's like, take Tumbleton, but do not make me look bad.
Mhm.
Hell,
Root the high towers out of there. Kill them all. But keep my name intact.
Yeah.
And he's like, yeah, solid plan. I got you.
Mm-hmm. When does that ever happen in
I
war?
just want to throw it out there,
Yeah.
man. I didn't like Rhaenyra one little bit in this episode.
No.
There's
No.
nothing about her that's likable anymore.
In this episode, she has scenes where she's crying and distraught, scenes where she's like evil and cruel,
Yeah.
scenes where she tries to be
Large and in charge.
large and in charge and noble. And at every single one of those scenes, I'm like, okay, now you should be this way, but you're not. Now you should be this way, but you're not. It's just
Yep.
she was.
Well-
This was a terrible episode for her,
Damon's eldest daughter,
Bela.
Bela's speech to Rhaenyra was perfect.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Everything she said was spot on with Rhaenyra. She uses people like tools when they're not useful for her. She just disregards them. They're not important at the moment because it's
Yep.
not
Mhm.
serving her.
Yeah.
And all that accumulates into a lot of things with all these other characters. They see it. How she treated Corlys.
Well, yeah.
How she treats everybody. Basically, everybody around her is just for her. She's very, I don't know what the word is, but anyway, she's very
Slytherin like.
elitist. Elitist, is that the word?
Well, yeah.
You know, we should all be serving her just because she is who she is. You got to give a little. And it's
Yeah.
all coming back to bite her in the ass now.
Yeah, she was indecisive through the whole season. And then right there at the end, she's like, I'm going to make a stand. And it was the wrong stand every time she turned around.
So Bela's speech to her was spot on, I thought.
Yes. And I thought she was going to throw Bela in some chains.
Well, she pretty much grounded her, you know.
Well, yeah.
You know, she took the key. She took the keys to her dragon and put her in a room.
It's the classic stepmother.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Then we get to see Ulf the White.
Mighty Ulf giving his mighty speech,
Yep, in a tavern. He's back in his home.
Oh, God.
dancing on the tables and singing of his glories to come.
Yep. Again, they should just killed him from the get-go.
Well, yeah, it's
He
looking
is-
like that would have been the best
Yeah,
choice.
he is nothing but the whole movie long. The whole season long.
Oh,
he,
yeah.
He serves no purpose. None whatsoever.
Well, I mean, we
Well,
saw at the end his
actually-
purpose.
Well,
He does, but in a very bad way.
Yeah.
In a very bad way that's going to make Rhaenyra look even worse now.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because the Hightower's dead that had him do what he did. So Can't blame it on him.
Well, not only that, man. Are we going to jump straight to the battle? The dragon going down, or are we just going to edge?
Well, let's edge our way to it because we still got
to it. Yeah, let's not dive too fast in that. We'll get there.
We still got Aegon and Aemon that's got to have their meet up.
We'll get to that. Next would be we get Helena in the garden. She has her hour in the garden, and she has to be escorted back to her room. And
again, we see Rhaenyra's rule is terrible.
Yeah, we see a bit of her visions.
Yep, when she walks out there and starts looking around, the horse in the cart and this and that, and like, ooh.
Mm-hmm.
Then the Master of Whispers is sent away.
Rhaenyra dismisses her Master of Whispers. Massaria.
Which I don't know why.
She's useless.
I mean, she definitely was not good at her job. She was a little too conniving in her own way.
Yeah, but she never got anything. She never knew what was happening. To be Varys knew every move that was happening across Westeros.
Oh yeah. Oh, Varys was way better.
She knows nothing.
I believe she just thought that the Master of Whispers was trying to be more than what she was.
Oh yeah, she finally saw through what was happening for sure.
After they had her hook up.
Now
she's like, I got my rocks off. I don't need you no more.
I think that she also sees through a lot of Rhaenyra's. Also, so they see to what each other's actually all about, and so she fired her.
Yep.
Yeah, pretty much. Hey, she got her a boat, enough gold to take care of herself. She got a severance pay from getting fired.
Where did the gold come from?
That's what
they had no gold.
Dude, they've always got it. It's like, I don't know, man. It's like any company. They all, they never make money, but they always seem to have money.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Never worked for anyway.
Yeah, it's just, I kind of get why they got rid of her, but I don't get why they got rid of her in the way she did. I wanted to think it was Rhaenyra knew some shit was going to go down and she wanted to protect her, so she sent her off.
No, I don't think so. I think she just realized, she's just out to do for herself, and she's not, again, she's a tool that's not helping Rhaenyra.
Well, yeah.
She's not making any progress here. So.
Yeah, but how much progress can a Master of Whispers make?
Varys knew everything. All the time.
Varys had a little bit more time to have his little birds as he had.
You say that. If you remember back, you didn't watch season 1, so you wouldn't know. But she was originally in King's Landing as like the what they call her, the Lady in White.
I watched season 1.
Well, she was like the Lady in White, and she ran King's Landing.
She ran. She was in the. She had her own little whorehouse.
Yeah, she was basically Littlefinger.
Yeah.
So she had time to set things up. She had things set up.
Well, she did until she had to flee from there.
It's still as simple as coming back and.
No, you can't say it's as simple as coming back because
she came back with a different ideology, and she wanted more for herself and didn't care about the people anymore.
Yeah, well, you can't say
maybe
it's
her
as simple as
dried up.
That and when she was there, she had money and stuff that she could pay and get information, and she had influence. Then they got rid of her. Somebody else probably stepped to that role, and then now it's the simple fact of. Who do you want to favor? The one who stepped in and took over, or the one that's trying to come back to a queen that really isn't doing any damn good?
I think it really just boils down to Rhaenyra she wasn't doing she wasn't performing enough.
For Rhaenyra.
The job wasn't good
I get
enough.
that.
She wasn't getting, and again, Rhaenyra, for everybody around her, is a tool.
Yep.
She's dismissive of anything that's not helping her at the time. So she just didn't need her anymore.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think
if it was anything angry or anything, she would have done more to her than just set her up with a pretty good life and here, go away.
Yeah,
or
send
we
her off with a
know
pension.
she sent her up with a pretty good life.
We can only go on what we hear.
Well, I mean, we also see at the end that she didn't take it.
Yeah, well, I think she ran off of there because her escorts was getting stopped and everything. She didn't feel safe, so I took it. She hopped off of there and just made her own way through the city.
No, she wants to go back to the city.
Yep. She's not done with trying to get and be wanting that power. The easy life in Essos was just not going to be good enough.
Well, she could have set up back down there. She had plenty of gold and
Well,
stuff.
you know, she could have. Would have been the smarter move. Take this,
Yeah.
and go. But you know,
You can always rebuild.
I don't know.
Made
I have a feeling we'll see more of her next season. So,
Yeah, well,
and that's just a wild
2 or
guess.
3 years
because
from now.
they're so far from the book that I don't even know. So this is just me guessing from watching the show that she'll be probably not the main character, but she'll be another important character.
yeah,
in
she's
season
not
4.
done yet. She's still rocking the boat.
Yeah, if she had been done, they wouldn't have showed her as much
You
as they
know,
did in this episode.
She's still rocking the boat, especially with what she told the girl
Yeah, told her before she left.
Oh yeah, Helena.
Elena.
You're
yeah.
just a tool. She'll use you. You'll never be free. Don't listen to her.
You know that baby's
A prisoner.
yeah. You're all prisoners, and that baby's just again
A pawn.
a tool for Rhaenyra to use.
Yep. And I'm not gonna get into that part. We'll get to it in a second.
After that, we go to Harrenhal and we learn a little
Oh,
bit
damn.
about Alice Rivers.
Didn't
Yeah.
see that coming.
Neither
That was
did I.
never in the books.
What? And
Well, it wouldn't have been because the people telling the books wouldn't have known, would they?
it does,
No, they
mean,
wouldn't have.
in my opinion, it proves my point that she is definitely not the Lady of Light. What's her name from
Oh,
Game
she's
of Thrones?
no. Well, I
No.
said that's a completely different type of magic, man.
Yeah. Well, I think Jackie was the one trying to say that she was.
Yeah, I knew she was.
We learned from this she's definitely not
Yeah,
No.
that's
because she is locked to the Riverlands.
Yeah,
She
she
made
sold
the-
her soul to try to save her son.
yeah. So
And it
she
didn't work.
is
One of Harrenhal's, one of Harren the Black's
wives,
sons.
I guess, or son's
I don't-
wife.
It-
Anyway, she had her son was an heir to Harrenhal.
Well, he was one of Harren the Black's sons. Did it say that he was an
It-
heir?
Did it say it was a son? It said it was a male and the last member of the family, but it could have been a grandson.
Wait, yeah,
I mean, but anyway, it's the last
Yeah.
male heir was
Mhm.
her son.
yeah.
Yeah, and he was burnt real bad with
Bad
dragon
from
fire.
from when Valyrian torched the castle.
Mm-hmm.
And she summoned maesters and stuff from everywhere. and
Nothing worked.
Nothing worked. So then she found some old.
So she dug into
Text.
deeper, darker
I think she may have got with the Children of the Forest.
children of the forest, the
Yep.
green men. Yep.
And then when the magic didn't work and he passed away, she tried to pass away with him.
I found
and-
she was cursed
Yep.
to
Mhm.
live.
She would never go anywhere.
That's the price she had to pay. Yeah, she was bound to there. What was it she said? She was basically stuck there serving whoever happened to be in charge at the time.
I think that's why she wanted the hall.
Oh yeah. Oh
Because
yeah.
if she was made Lord of the Hall or
Mm-hmm.
Mistress of the whatever it is,
Yeah.
she'd be serving herself. Then
Exactly.
it might have broke the curse.
Possibly. Yeah. After that, we go back to King's Landing, where Rhaenyra has a talk with Helena, trying to get her to eat,
Yeah.
and also just trying to question her.
Again, Helena's trying to talk to her, and she's just, I want information. Tell me what I need to know. Oh, it's beautiful. Yeah. That's just fine. I don't want to hear. Yeah, okay. We'll look at them later in the spring. You can show me. Blah blah
Yeah,
blah
and
blah blah. Just
then-
dismissive of. She's not
Yeah.
listening to what people are telling her.
And that's what she said. Said, "You're not listening to me. You don't care."
Mm-hmm.
And that just pissed her off. She says, "Yeah, I do care. I'm gonna make sure you eat." So she gives a little head nod to the guards. The guards drag her over there and force feed her.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And we're
Like,
really starting
Nothing
to
says
see.
I'm gonna win you to my side like force feeding you.
Now we're really starting to see Rhaenyra the Cruel.
Uh-huh. Yeah, at this point in the book, that's what she's known by, Rhaenyra the Cruel.
Yep.
Then we have a brotherly meeting.
Argument. Yep.
Adam and Alan. Adam is kind of seeing sense here. Alan is the
I'm not
loyal
sure what's
soldier.
going on with him, man. He's just
He's actually starting to be more than what he was before, and he's liking it.
yeah.
He's got a taste of a little bit of power, and he's enjoying it. He went from being a lonely ship hand to being his dad claimed him,
Mm-hmm.
but Rhaenyra didn't name him.
Yeah, Rhaenyra still not give him legitimacy.
Yeah. Even though he looked at some people and told them, yeah. Am I not wrong?
Well, he'd been named heir to the
Oh yeah.
to Highland, to what was left of it anyway. With or without the name, it would be his.
Yeah. But was he actually giving it? He said, I can't give you gold or nothing.
Well,
He said, I can't give you, it's ruins, but at least I can give you my name. And then he looked at him and said, that's worth more than all the gold.
Mm-hmm.
So he didn't technically say, yeah, you're my heir and this is what you're going to inherit. He just said, you're my son.
Yeah.
So I don't know how that would translate normally in them times.
I don't know either. I can just guess that kind of insinuated that he'll have whatever Corliss has got left, but Corliss really don't have anything left.
No.
Yeah. It all really comes down to the king or queen at that time on whether or not they
Mm-hmm.
grant.
Yeah, they could easily give it away right from underneath them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, his dad's out of a castle and everything, and even out of a finger.
Yep. He's down a finger. He's down a castle.
No ships.
Not as many ships. He's got ships, but not
He's
as
got
many.
some, got some men that, they sell through.
Well, yeah, they still have the
Oh yeah, the
'cause
Valyrian
that's who
army
they were
is
having
still.
defend the city at that point.
Mm-hmm.
Since all the gold cloaks had been murdered or quit.
I'm waiting for his other son to come back. Even though he's probably never going to. They changed this completely from the book.
I was gonna
You'll never
say,
see
yeah.
him come back. You'll never see him come back.
No.
History already lets us know he never comes back.
Yeah, because actually in the books, it is kind of a mystery in the books whether or not he's actually dead or not.
Yeah, on here
But-
don't really tell you if he's dead or not.
Well, on here we literally see him sail away.
Yeah, boat
in
away.
the books, it's even more like up in the air.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. That'd be that nice little twist to bring back in there to take what's his name's ego down a little bit.
That would be
Brother.
way past what story we have here, though.
Well, look how much it's
Well-
changed already.
No, I mean it would be past this part of history because
Yeah, like that. I mean, we still got another season left. You'll see. There's still some stuff to happen, and they have changed a whole lot, but there's still
That's what I'm going by.
Some
They've
other
changed
things.
so much stuff that they could literally bring him back if they wanted to.
I don't think they will.
well,
But we'll see.
he's never mentioned in Game of Thrones.
No.
The Valerians are like barely mentioned, aren't they?
Yeah.
They're just like a footnote
Mhm.
family. They're almost nothing by the time Game of Thrones comes around.
I mean, they are.
So
Yeah.
if he had come back, I don't think they could bring him back for that reason.
Yep. Well, then we go to Tumbleton. And Ormond is, preparing for war. So he's lining the embattlements with children.
Yeah.
Yes.
What a guy.
What-
What a guy.
What a
Just-
guy.
To make sure Damon and them don't use dragons to fire up the battlements because it'd just make it look bad on Rhaenyra.
Mhm.
But as he's doing this, he's trying to find Ulf.
Oh, because Oath was in the pub bragging about this and that and everything, and then all of a sudden he just disappeared.
But
Mhm.
Ormond's not the only one looking for Ulf.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Damon
Both,
and them.
both sides of the battle is looking for him because
Yeah, because Damon and
each
them don't
side-
know that
right.
he switched.
Mhm.
Both side thinks Ulf's going to be there working for them.
Yeah.
And Ulfin.
Oh, yeah.
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 He's off Ulfin.
Again, just they should have left him where they found him at, or at least chopped him up and shoved him down in where they found him at.
Why in the world would that dragon choose him?
I have no clue. That is just.
How did that
God.
dragon deem him worthy, man?
Yeah,
That dragon was desperate.
That dragon was ridden by a queen at one time, wasn't it?
Oh, good Queen Alysanne. That was
It
her
took
dragon.
pity on Ulf, I guess.
maybe he's part of her bloodline.
Well, he's Targaryen, yeah.
Yeah,
I
so
mean-
he might be actually descended from her.
Basically, any Targaryen we see in the show is descended from her. All this started because her and the old king, King Jaehaerys, they had
Had a bunch of kids.
both of the kids because they both lived for a long time. They were great rulers. They lived for a long time. They had way too many children, and this is what happened. So yeah, every Targaryen we see in the show is descended from her.
Now, let's go back a minute, man.
All right.
When Rhaenyra was telling Damon, go to Tumbleton, take the city, blah, 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 blah. Take off, off supposed to be with you. Take off with you. Hugh and Vermithor's going to guard, what was it, the dragon pits?
Yeah.
Why are they guarding the dragon pits?
I guess I'm assuming because Helena's dragon's still in there.
Dragon pit could guard itself. Why you have a dragon guarding the dragon pits? But anyway.
Yeah, because her dragon's still there.
And it ain't little.
No. But, I mean, he is wounded. Or she, or whatever, is wounded because of that battle.
Not Helena's.
No, not Helena. I'm talking about Rhaenyra's.
Right.
Her dragon.
Oh, we already saw the Rhaenyra's dragon's baby.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just it's a whittled wagon.
Well, I wasn't even saying because little. Just we watched it get his butt kicked last week
Well,
by
yeah.
a half-wit dragon.
Again, she's not thinking things through, man.
Oh, no.
She's removing Hugh from Tumbleton. I guess so. She knows his wife's in the city, man.
Yeah. Well, my thing is, Damon says, what is Hammer doing there? He's supposed to be guarding.
Jumping ahead.
Well, no, I mean, we're talking about it now,
Yeah.
anyways. He's supposed to not so much guard the thing. He's supposed to be guarding the city.
Right.
So he just up and left. So we don't know what's going on
Yeah.
with that.
Meanwhile, while Ormond is lining the embattlements with children, Darren, who we also forgot to mention, was knighted by Ormond.
Yep.
So he is now Sir Darren the Daring.
Hey, man, is there a set way that they make knights in this show?
Knight
any
can make a
knight
knight.
can make another knight.
No. I'm talking about the words.
Oh, no.
No.
Apparently not.
Yeah, every time somebody gets knighted, it's a different speech beforehand.
Yeah, it depends on the knight that's knighting them.
I assume there was a set oath you take, but apparently, man, the guy just makes it up as he goes along.
Yep. Makes him a knight, and he's all excited. You can see it in his eyes. He's a little happy about it. I was thinking he's going to hack his head off.
Man, I thought the boy was sitting there kind of like a little worried. Because,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ormond is not stable by no means.
Oh, Lord, no.
No. Which is why Darren and Gawain, behind his back, try to go and sue for peace with Daemon.
Yep.
They bring Corlys, the
hand.
one fingerless hand to the queen, Corlys Valerian. And it goes basically how you would expect with Daemon.
Yeah, he wasn't listening to none of that. His queen tasked him with a job, and this is the one time he's actually going to do it.
Although, I mean, clearly Gawain's proposal was never going to happen.
No.
But what?
Corlys's version might have been okay though.
Yes, to me that was the most likely out. If they chose that path, that was the most likely path to prevent what we saw at the end.
Yeah.
Gawain wanted us to split it back up into 7 kingdoms ruled by themselves, which, the Targaryens are not going to have that.
No. And even what Corlys proposed, Daemon, obviously said no, but Rhaenyra also would have said.
She would have also said no to that. Yeah. It was a smart idea that was never going to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not with the egos involved.
No, not with those egos. No. But that flew out the window. Roddy just wants to go fight.
Oh, he can't wait.
Yeah.
Let me kill somebody. Let me kill something. I just want to go fight.
That's my guy right
he
there.
He reminds me so much of him when it comes to just watching.
Yes.
For you, it's watching the shows. For him, it's in the show. He's just like, I got a battle.
Yep.
And Damon's like, here's what I want you to do. Are you prepared to die for your queen? Well, of
Can't
course,
wait.
I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, you need to storm the embattlements, go over the wall,
Open the gate. Then you can die.
Yeah, don't die until the gates are open. Open the gate, then die. Got it.
Got it.
His exact words from the show.
And I loved how he hyped his troops up.
Oh,
yeah.
So good.
Yes.
I mean, him and Daemon, those two are just like leaders of men.
Boy, it showed the Northmen. Damn.
Yes. They
Grizzled graybeards.
are old.
didn't give a
They are.
fuck.
The whole group of them was super old.
That
Yeah, that's why they're
I
there.
didn't. Oh, I know, but I
was about to
really
say-
didn't realize these guys are old. Old.
I
Yeah,
mean,
but they
you
were
know this.
still whooping ass though.
Like that's
Well,
a
the
point,
ones that made it did.
Yeah.
That's a point it heavily enforces in the book is that the Northmen they sent down 2,000 old men that if they didn't send them to war when winter came, they were going out to die anyway
Yeah, they
because
just
there
leaving
wasn't
it-
enough food to feed them.
Yeah, they were just leaving everybody behind and then going to wander around in the woods.
Mm-hmm.
Now, would I have been out there and tried to survive a little bit longer? Yes.
That's not the North way. Because
Nope.
but with you trying to survive longer, you're still taking away from the people you left by killing the
Yeah,
game
just
that
send
they
them-
should be
Send
getting
them
for
north.
food.
Let them go north of the wall.
I mean, it doesn't say where they go when they.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
So who knows?
I mean, they could have
may.
went to the wall.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I'm surprised a lot of them don't end up going to the wall for their last years. You know.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, that would seem more productive of their last years than just going out and dying. You know.
Yeah.
But I mean, as we see here, this is also a good way for them to.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah. Just go north and kill a bunch of people.
So yeah,
But you know, as again in the books at least, a lot of the North after all this is said and done, we know there's an end to it because Game of Thrones comes around later on, so I'm not spoiling anything. There's an end to this
Mhm.
eventually.
Mhm.
Well, the Northmen that did live, they just kind of hung out in the South and just like lived, didn't they? Isn't that mentioned in the books?
I mean, we haven't really got to that point yet. And what I mean by that is,
Book wise.
I know, but in this episode,
But I'm not spoiling nothing by saying, you know, some of them are going to live through the battles. Not every single one of them is going to die.
every single one of the Northmen died in this episode that was down there.
Did they?
All 2,000
They got
graybeards are
burnt?
dead.
Well,
None of them survived,
I don't know. There might have been some inside.
unless the show, which
Tumbleton.
they've changed a lot. In the books, all 2,000 graybeards died.
Hmm.
So
Well, I'm with Jackie on this one. Some of them inside had to survive. Couldn't all of them have been killed?
Yeah.
Because they took the town. Did they not? Well, no,
No.
they did not.
No,
They-
they
they
was
did
in the
not.
That's right.
process
They
of
pulled
taking
back.
it.
Damon
Yeah.
and them pulled back. That's right.
but the graybeards, they went first. They were all meant to go in there and
Yeah,
die.
well, hell, half of
Yeah.
them didn't even make it across the field.
Right. So,
That's always been bad strategy in these shows you watch, man, where,
well, I mean, you say that this was their strategy.
oh, it was, and it was bad
Yeah.
strategy. Even
'Cause-
in medieval times, it was not a good idea.
Your army, well, if the dragon didn't come and wipe them out, your army's so big that you send in these 2,000 graybeards to just cause
Die,
chaos
basically.
and die. And then the rest of your army goes in and just wipes out everybody else and it's done and over with.
Yeah, you deplete their armaments and everything, shooting the other ones, and then by the time,
Not the greatest strategy for the people on the front line, though.
no,
It's not, except for when you've got graybeards that
Oh,
came
I mean,
to die.
like, say, you know,
Yeah.
Billy, Soldier Boy who wants to make it home.
Oh.
I got to go where?
yeah, that's
on the
what-
front line?
Oh, yeah, that's
you
strategy.
mean me now? Are you
Yep.
sure?
well,
Yeah.
that's what's wrong. That's what's so bad about the way they set up them towns, and that's the reason they set them up that way. They clear back so far, so you cannot sneak up on them. You
Mhm.
have to battle in the open. There's no way of getting past
Mhm.
battling in the open unless you're trying to dig trenches up underneath there, and that ain't gonna happen.
Yeah. But that strategy works when you've got 2,000 men that came to die
Yeah,
and don't want to make it out alive because they know there's no point in them coming home. They can't come home, so they basically have to die.
and that's what makes them so crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Because there's no fear of, oh, I don't want to die. I need to be a little cautious. You just throw caution to the wind and you just go berserk.
Mm-hmm.
I call it berserker style is what they did when they was hyping each other up. They just went berserk and took off.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
And I loved every damn minute of it.
You finally got you some battle. You finally got to see
I
some
got to see
swords and
them
blood and
whoop
shit.
some
You got some.
motherfucking ass in this one. And that's what it did. Even the woman with the bow.
Black Alley.
Yeah,
Yeah.
she was fucking some shit up.
Oh,
Well,
She reminds me of a
She's
shield
tough,
maiden
man.
off of Vikings.
Especially with the eye paint.
Oh, yeah.
She's the only one wearing any.
I'll give you a little tiny spoiler. You'll see her in next season. She's not done.
Good. I like her.
So this episode kind of leaves it. You don't really know what happened to her, but I give it a little spoiler. Yeah, we'll see her next season.
Cool. Is she the only woman I really see fighting with him?
Yeah.
Basically,
I
yeah.
didn't see any. I mean, if there's any others, I missed them.
Yeah, I haven't seen them.
Yeah.
Did she come with the Northerners, or she's no? She's from the Riverlands, ain't she?
She's from the
That's right. She's a
Riverlands.
Blackwood.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
Yep.
Yeah, she's a Blackwood.
And
Yep.
she deadly with that bow.
Oh, she tough,
Oh.
man.
Oh yeah. We then cut to Harrenhal again, and we see something that it blew my mind because it's
Yeah.
so different from the book that I was just like,
I had-
what in the world is going on here?
I had heard some rumors and read some
did
leaks
too.
about this happening. I didn't think it would actually come about, but sure enough, man.
Aegon and Sunfire
Aemon.
fly to Harrenhal.
The face Aemond.
Yeah.
Yep. And Aegon gets off of there. He's coming at him. He's screaming hot. He's ready for blood, but he just
Smacks
sees.
the just daylights out of him.
Oh, yeah. But he sees the fight's gone out of his
But
brother.
Aemond just takes, goes to his
Oh, yeah.
knees,
Yeah.
and just says, here's all the things I did to you that was wrong, and I'm sorry.
I coveted what you had, and I'm sorry for that.
Mm-hmm.
And he was like, no, I'm supposed to enjoy this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
You're taking the
they
fun out
totally
of it.
stole Aegon's thunder, man.
Yep. He was going to burn him and watch the flesh bubble and crack off of him, but he wasn't going to let him die quick.
Mm-hmm. You don't treat him like he was treated by Aemon.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And Aemon's just like, I'm on my knees. Here I am. You sentenced me to death. I couldn't blame you. Yeah.
And then the witch walks in.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Alice.
Who is this? My betrothed.
That was a little surprise too, man.
Yep,
Apparently,
I think
Aemon.
she took it as a surprise too.
She did. You see the look on her
Yep.
face?
Yeah.
Yeah, she wasn't expecting that. So Aemon's just after she told her story. Aemon's just like, "Yep, okay,
You're mine
You know?
now. We're gonna ride this out.
Yep.
He
So
told him he's gonna take his brother. We're gonna find your dragon. We're gonna go in and do this and that, and I'm gonna be king.
yeah, we're gonna go to Tumbleton. We're gonna set the high tower straight,
Yep.
and then we're going to King's Landing, and we're taking Rhaenyra's head, mounting on a spike. I'll be king.
then maybe I'll forgive you."
Mm-hmm. Then we cut back to
For,
King's Landing.
he threw in that last part right there for trying to kill me.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, to be fair, the last 2 episodes, he's acting more like a king than any time we've seen.
Yeah.
Well, yes.
Like the last 2 episodes has been the most kingly we've seen of Aegon II. But yeah, then we go back to King's Landing, and Rhaenyra does the absolute dumbest thing that
yeah.
she's done so far, and that's saying something. She marches into the Sept with an army. That right there is just already a no-no.
Yep. No weapons allowed inside.
Well, yeah.
Then, I mean, we know from history that it never ends well for any Targaryen when they go against, or anybody in general in the Westeros when they go
Excuse me.
against the Sept.
That's it. Yeah.
It never ends well. And she marches in there, threatens the High Septon, crown me or else. He says no, the 7-faced gods would
Mhm.
never allow it.
He
So
basically
then,
says, we're Targaryens.
Yeah.
that's what she says, yeah.
We're
we
higher
worship-
than them.
We don't worship the 7-faced gods. They're nothing to us.
Yeah.
We're the blood of old Valyria.
Mm-hmm. That's what she
Her
tells
words.
Alan.
Hey, in that moment, man, is she telling him, I'm going to give you your name? Do you take it that she's telling it? He took it as that, I believe.
I mean, you could take it that way.
I mean,
Yeah.
she's telling him, you are the blood of old Valyria.
I think she just
these-
wanted
this
him to be the
religion
one to
means
do it
nothing to
instead of
you.
her.
Well, I mean, he is the blood of old Valyria, though, because
Oh, yeah.
he's got Corlys's blood in him.
Yeah.
And, Corlys is a Valyrian.
Oh, it's just her again using people, but was she going to take that step and legitimize them now? It sounded. She said it in such a way that if I was Alan, I would have took it that way.
Yeah.
But she didn't come out and say it clearly, so she could always change it later.
Well, yeah.
So again, it's her manipulating people, using them to her advantage.
Yeah, and it works because
It worked.
he stabbed the High Septon.
Yo.
Yep. He thought about it for a couple
Mhm.
heartbeats, then he done it. And then
Then-
she walks outside.
And starts giving a epic, but maybe not smart speech,
Oh, she laid out the whole prophecy.
basically, which is very stupid.
Did you catch Manderley take a look over toward the Maester and the Maester
Mhm.
give a nod like, yeah, this shit's true?
Yeah.
Yep.
And the Maesters would know the story from the Citadel,
Mm-hmm.
I'm assuming.
Well, no.
Would they not?
No, the only people up to now that knew this story alive was her.
Hmm.
This story was passed down from Targaryen king to Targaryen king.
Yeah.
Nobody else.
I don't know what that little nod was for then.
I think it was just like, is she
Yeah,
crazy?
shit done gone crazy.
Mm.
She batshit crazy.
Maybe that's what it was.
This
Did
is
you
when we
see-
see Massaria creeping in the crowd.
Yep. The Master of Whispers sneak her way up in there. And why she switched to Valyrian at the end, I have no idea.
Yeah, like who can
Nobody-
understand it?
Yeah,
you
nobody
know?
knows what she's
Who
saying.
out there is going to understand what the hell she's saying?
Yeah. Also, I don't know how I waited till now to mention it, but the outfit she's wearing when she goes to the Sept, the outfit's not terrible, but whatever she done with her eyes,
Them
the-
two little dots on top.
well, it was like slat because they're on the bottom. It's like basically like she closed her eyes and used something. It made her look goofy. I was
Yeah.
like, this is stupid, man. I like that she had the crown on, but
Had the crown on. She's wearing chainmail.
She's in
I was fine
battle.
with that. It
She's
was-
in battle dress.
Yeah.
which-
it was the weird stuff she had on her eyes, just goofy looking. Anyway, yeah, she gives her speech, and I guess we'll have to wait till next season to see what comes of that.
yeah.
Then we go back, and it's finally time. I'd say at this point, Jackie, you were probably like getting ready to bust, like, oh my God,
Oh,
it's finally
yes.
time. The battle.
Oh, when
Oh,
Roddy finally
Tumbleton.
takes his people across the field.
Oh, he's hyping them up and everything. I was hyped up along with him.
He walks right to the edge where all the arrows are. Although, classic move, you shoot the arrows not quite as far as you actually can
Yep.
to give the enemy,
A false sense of safety.
Mm-hmm. But then he gives his little speech thing, and it put me in mind of in sports,
The Viking,
New Zealand,
New Zealand. Yeah.
yeah, the dance they always do, and Samoans also do dances like that too. It put me in mind of that, which is very, very cool. I mean, the Greybeards are by far the coolest people in the show up to this point.
Oh yeah. Yeah. You
Well,
finally
except for
get
that
to
one
see
right
them
there
go
on
there.
the end, man.
Oh, you're talking about the one that takes an arrow
Takes the
straight
arrow.
through the neck. Yeah, again, they're at what they think is the edge of the arrow range, but it's not.
No.
We get a shot of all
the
the scared kids,
On
couple
the
of them,
battlements,
peeing on themselves. Which,
puking. I don't blame them.
yeah,
I mean, because they're down there listening to them with their battle
a war
cries
chant.
and
Yeah,
everything. Yeah. Then
So
you got the
it's-
regular army standing right there behind them, using
Yeah.
them for shields.
I don't-
Coward bastards.
I was gonna say I don't know how those guys are doing that.
Because they're a bunch of bitches. That's why.
I like it. Send your arrows.
Yep. Thump. All right, he's in.
He just looks over like, okay, it's time to go. And then they rush the embattlements. I don't know where they got the ladders from. I didn't see them carrying ladders, but when they got to the wall, they threw up ladders.
Yeah.
And it goes just like it used to back in the day. You throw up ladders, and then the defenders pour hot oil down on you and
Yeah.
rocks.
Yep. And then
But eventually they get overwhelmed. And
get on top of the wall.
yeah, I think Roderick is the first one to get over the wall.
No,
Or-
I don't
No,
think
he
so.
wasn't the very first one. There was a couple of them. I
Yeah,
think they all got about,
Yeah.
about the same time.
Because when he topped
you're
it, there was
right.
already a couple of his men standing on the deck fighting.
Yep, I
Yep.
remember that now.
Then that one guy said, light the moat. And he saw it and tried to get over there in time to take out the guy with the fire arrow.
Doesn't quite make it.
Nope. And then it lit everything up and then set a bunch of his guys on fire.
Mm-hmm.
Which, if I'm going to die, I'd rather die being stabbed or something than set on fire.
Well, yeah, that fire. If it was dragon fire, that
I'd rather
Probably
get
over
my
so
dragon
quick
fire.
you
Yeah.
never really
Yeah.
know it anyway.
well, as long as it's one of the bigger dragons and older dragons, the fire is so hot that you die instantly.
Yeah. That's
But-
what I would hope for.
Yeah,
that-
hearkening back to the scene with Cole on the battlefield at Rook's Rest when he walks up to what he thought was a kneeling knight, and when he
Mhm.
touched him, man, the armor fell over and there's nothing in it but bones and ash.
Yep.
Yeah. Then we see we see Ormond. He's still going through the city looking for Ulf.
Yeah, they are looking for him desperately because
On
that
both-
was their
on both sides of the battle.
yeah, that was his trump piece. He said,
Mhm.
Yep,
You know,
ace in the hole.
yeah, that's what he knew he was going to be able to win the battle with, but he can't find him, and they're already taking over the battlements and stuff, and he's really panicking.
When this is all happening, man, what are y'all thinking about Ulf?
I figured he passed out somewhere.
That's exactly what I
Yeah.
thought. Last time we saw him, he was standing on a table drinking and preaching and squilling. And yeah, I figured he was passed out somewhere. I didn't think he's passed out where they found him at.
Yeah.
But, you know.
Yeah,
It
but
makes
he was
sense, but
passed out.
Yeah, it makes sense. I just didn't expect him to be there.
Yeah.
But
He was on the pooper, guys.
Yeah, he's in the
Yeah.
Porta John.
he got caught napping with his pants down.
But that's, they ain't found him yet. But yeah, that's where we find Ulf is sleep on the can.
Yep.
Yep.
We also can't forget that when Roderick gets up there, he's killing people, and one of the children decided to hit him with a
Man,
club.
I was wondering if y'all were going to touch on that or not.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
That poor little boy just hit him with a stick.
Hey, you don't touch the Northman.
There's a little kid who he hacked across the face.
Yep.
Mhm.
But he wasn't touching them as long as they wasn't fighting. And I guess he took it as if you're fighting, you're a soldier.
No, I guess.
Yeah.
I don't condone it. But in their eyes back then, you know, he could have turned his back on that kid. Kid would have pulled a knife out and shanked him in the back.
Yeah.
At this point, Roderick and them are having a little trouble getting the gate open.
Yeah.
Having a little trouble getting to the gate.
Yeah, meeting a little bit more resistance, and they're not making it to the gate. Roderick takes it upon himself to. Oh, that comes later, though. That comes later.
Yeah.
That's after the
that's
gate
later.
gets opened up.
Yeah.
At this point, you know, we talked about, well, Jamie's mentioned it. Both sides are looking for Ulf desperately. And Damon, I guess, finally starting to realize Ulf's not showing.
Yep.
So I'm going to have to be the one on the dragon now. So he goes back and gets on Caraxes.
To Damon's credit, man, he
held restraint.
well, to a point anyway.
And before he takes off on Caraxes, that's when Vermithor shows up with
Mhm.
Hugh.
Yep.
And he's like, Hugh's supposed to be guarding King's Landing.
Yep.
Learn why he's here. So he sends his squire off to learn why Hugh is there. Poor squire.
Yeah.
Now Hugh's packing a hammer this time, so he's
Yes.
living up to his name.
Mhm. Hugh Hammer. It's
Yep.
not quite the
Not the beast of a
battle
hammer I
hammer.
expected, but
no. In the book, he's described as having a battle hammer, just like
Robert
Robert
Baratheon.
Baratheon has. Yeah.
But
And
now
I wanted to see that so
and
bad. 'cause that's
Jackie could
cool.
probably back me up on this one. That's more of a hammer you'd use against armor.
Yes. It
That
had
is
the-
actually the type they would have used against men in armor.
Yeah, it has the waffle head and has a spike on the backside that you could drive through the armor and yank them
and
towards
hook them
you.
with. Yeah. So that is a legit battle hammer that you would use against armor.
Yep.
A lot like the hammer you see in Mortal Kombat 2, the movie.
Did watch that.
Jamie's watched it. That's why I brought it up. I just watched it this weekend finally.
Yes.
Yeah. Yep. A lot like that one.
Had to
Although
think for a minute, man. But
that
yes.
one is massive. But
Yep.
anyway.
They're taking too long to get the gates open, so Damon gets on his dragon and gets up there,
Mhm.
and the cowards in the fucking city put a
Sending out
bunch of
children.
kids out there in front of the gate door so he wouldn't blast it open with the dragon.
And
Now, to his credit, he told them to leave. All of them left but two. And then it was like, you know what? We're losing man at this point. I can't keep sitting here. So he goes to give the order. They try to dive to the side.
Yeah, I don't
Give
think
them
they
that.
made it, though.
no.
No.
I
Then
don't
we
think
get
they made it, but he took the gate out.
We get the cool scene of Caraxes after the gate's sitting there burning, just bashing his head through.
But
Yep.
instead of taking and torching the whole town with Caraxes, at least Damon leaves his dragon outside,
Yep.
goes in on horseback.
And gets
Mhm.
ambushed.
Yeah. But I mean, he didn't like try to destroy the whole. His intention was not to destroy the whole city.
Yeah.
Of course, that was his orders from Rhaenyra too.
Yeah, he was
Yeah.
trying to do what his queen wanted him to do.
Mm-hmm. He was finally following orders.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. And I
Although-
love to see his battle scenes because, man, he's just so fluid in them.
Oh yes, he's a.
It's almost like a dance to him.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it is. I mean, in the books, he's basically described as being a dancer with a sword.
Yeah, he dances his way right through them people and he's
For the
slicing
most
them
part.
down.
Yep.
Yep. And you see the gray man, they hear the trumpet.
They see the
And-
gates open. They're like, the gates open,
And we're still alive.
alive.
And you hear the guy goes,
Yeah.
Find me that boy king. And he's like, I want Lord Hightower.
Yep.
yeah.
And he went off
goes
after
on the
Ormond.
hunt. Yes.
And this is when they finally find Oath. Oh, my God.
Passed out in the Porta John or the shitter.
Oh, God. So, yeah, Ormond is rightfully pissed.
Yeah.
I like he busts through there and the smell gets him and he ducks back out.
So then
And he
he
breaks open his perfume.
Mm-hmm.
kicks him around a bit, yells
Slaps
at
him
him.
around.
Yep.
Talk shit
Sends
to
him off to get on the dragon and do what you're supposed to do.
Do what
Yeah.
you was told to do.
Then we see Hugh just running through, bashing people out of his way, yelling for his wife.
Yep.
Again, left Vermithor outside.
Yeah.
You know, went in on foot to find his wife.
Damon is looking for Ormond, but instead
Finds
he
Ormond's head
finds
knight.
bold John Roxton.
Mm-hmm.
And this is a pretty good
That's
battle.
a hell of
Oh,
a
yeah.
battle, man. Roxton is a tank.
Oh,
he
yeah,
is.
especially with the armor he has on.
Yeah, that armor, and then he's got that big. That's a Valyrian steel sword, also.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Roxton family sword.
Yeah. And I mean, there's a reason he's got the name Bold John Roxton.
Mm-hmm.
So they're in the middle of an epic battle when we cut back to Oath finally going to his dragon, Silverwing.
Yep.
And the poor squire that I mentioned earlier does not make it. Gets his throat cut. Gawain goes to find Darren and finds him in the middle of trying to
Chinese dragon.
unchain his dragon. It's a good looking dragon, but it's a tiny dragon.
Yep.
Yeah, he's very young.
I don't know why he thought it ever stood a chance.
Well, he knew he didn't,
But
he's trying to be.
a proper
something,
king. He
you
didn't
know?
want everybody to die for him while he just
Yeah,
cowered.
he's trying to
Yeah.
do at least the noble thing.
Yeah, he's seen they put the kids on the battlements and stuff.
Yeah, and he
that
was
did
not down with
sit
that.
Right with him. And
So
it
he-
shouldn't have.
He's basically he's saying, I have a dragon. I need to use it to at least try to help these people who are all dying in my name.
Yeah. And to be fair, that dragon would help. You know, it could swoop through there and burn some people.
It would have slowed things down, but it wouldn't have made it.
Now, and I mean, it may be a little bigger if they didn't have it chained up.
And they already know
time.
that Damon's out
Downstairs.
there. You know,
Yeah.
they know that Caraxes is out there. And there's no way that his little dragon could take Caraxes.
Yeah.
Or even get away from Caraxes.
And at this point, they don't know that Ulf is on their side, so they also see Ulf with Silverwing. It's like, yeah, there's no chance for Tessarion.
Yeah, they're like, our backup's here. Then all of a sudden, he just goes through and just starts wiping them out.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, we see Corlys like, oh, crap.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
So, yep. Ulf has officially turned. What I predicted last week, he's
Well,
burning the armies.
He's turned 2 or 3 times.
Yeah. You're not wrong there. The battle is still going on
Yep.
between Damon and John Roxton. It actually, surprisingly, doesn't necessarily end well for Damon.
No, he
No, he's
kind of
about to lose.
Yeah.
had it been not for lucky twist of fate, he might not have come out of that one.
Yeah, I don't know if you call it a lucky twist of fate.
Well, it kept him alive.
Well, yeah.
If that battle had continued, Roxton would have probably killed him.
Yeah. Meanwhile, Ulf and Silverwing are burning the entirety of the Riverlands army.
Yep.
And, needless to say, Roderick has finally found Ormond, leading to the best scene of the episode.
Oh, yes.
I mean, he's battling to get to him. Ormond sees him and is
And
basically
tries
trying to get
run.
away.
Oh, yeah. Because he's a fucking coward.
Gets his,
But he's not unskilled.
No.
No?
I mean, he takes Roderick's arm and runs him through with a sword.
Yeah. And all
Yeah.
that does
So
is
it's
make
a-
Roderick angry.
It's a fairly even battle.
Yeah, he runs him through with his sword, chops off his arm.
Yeah, chops off his right arm.
And had it not been for that blood hitting Ormond in the face,
And he done it on purpose, too.
that was enough because he has that problem with stuff, and so it made him sick enough to give Roderick at least the upper one hand anyway.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So he pulls out his
Dagger. Man, that was so fitting.
and shoves it in his ass and says, "That's a proper fucking for you."
from the north.
Oh God.
But we all wanted to see Ormond die.
Yep.
And then what happens?
Here
Ulf-
comes Ulf and spots Ormond, who
Yep.
had just beat the crap out of Ulf.
Yeah,
Yep.
So he just turns on him too.
yeah. He
He did.
says, "Screw you two."
And
Roderick is just like,
yeah,
He's
he's
like,
like,
"Finally."
yeah,
Thank
finally,
you.
take me. He's standing out there, chest pumped out. He's screaming, yeah. Sets him on fire.
Yep. And Silverwing is a big old dragon, so
Mhm.
Yeah.
that they died instantly.
Oh yeah, yeah. When they find Ormond's body, I thought it would have been more burnt than it was, though.
Well, yeah, because
But I guess they had to do that so the audience could see him and whatever.
Yeah, because he took a full-on blast to the face.
Yeah, so there shouldn't have been anything left of him but like
No.
ashes in the armor.
Yeah. Although, to be fair, when we see that,
That
on
is
the other
from
one-
Vagar.
That's
so
from
that's
Vagar.
That's a big
so,
difference, yeah.
Yeah. Vagar is like twice as, and Silverwing's a big old dragon, but Vagar's like twice as big and twice as old.
Yep.
But still, you do love to see Ormond get his, and Roderick just cheering behind him. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Damon is almost killed first by John Roxton,
Mm-hmm.
then by collapsing buildings.
Mm-hmm.
So when he comes to,
He's a mess,
Yeah,
man.
he's disoriented.
his ears are ringing. He can't hardly hear. He's looking as people are just walking around, burnt to a crisp, carrying their children who are burnt. People walking around with no
he's
hair.
looking around and he knows, man, this is going to look terrible for Rhaenyra.
Yeah.
This is exactly what she didn't want and what
To
he
happen.
tried not to have happen.
Yep. And where nobody knew that Oak was on the Hightower side, it's really going to look bad.
Mm-hmm.
Well, word gets out, obviously, because Corlys survives,
Yeah.
and he finds Damon and tells him, Ulf turned.
Yeah, well, yeah, he did. Off turn, we were with the city's lost. We're leaving.
Yeah, well, there wasn't much of a city left. So,
No, that's what he said. He said
no.
the city's lost.
Yeah, now, isn't that Damon's dragon
Yes.
chasing down Ulf?
That's
Correct.
Vermithor in behind him, isn't it?
Is it Vermithor or is
I
it?
think.
Yeah.
I think that's Vermithor behind him.
Yeah, because it wasn't coming in awful quick. That was a huge dragon gliding through there.
Yeah, so that's Damon and it looks like Hugh both after Ulf.
Then, we cut back to King's Landing. And Helena has finished her
Or tapestry.
tapestry. And again, this is pulled straight from the book.
Mm-hmm.
The
Yeah,
only
this part
thing-
definitely is.
About the only thing this season that is literally one for one from the book is what Helena decides to do next,
Yep.
which is
Jump out the window.
exactly. And in King's Landing, with the Red Keep,
Hey, man, is that the same window Tommen jumped out of?
not sure.
It-
Okay, we had to pause.
Yep.
What were you saying, Jamie?
Hell, I don't know.
I knew that was coming.
Yep.
Helena has jumped out
Yep.
the window, and in the Red Keep, the Red Keep is surrounded by spikes.
And
so
she was impaled on them.
she is impaled by the spikes.
Now, and she has her tapestry hanging out the window.
Mm-hmm.
I thought she might try to hang herself from the tapestry.
When it was hanging like that, I thought for a minute that's what we might see when Rhaenyra walked to the window.
Yeah, I was like, are they really gonna just decide, even though this is how it happened in the book, are they really gonna decide to just change it that little bit to make her hang herself instead of just getting impaled? But no, they stuck with the book on that one.
Yep.
And we cut back to Tumbleton to see Hugh finding his wife. She did
Dead.
not make it, so now he is pissed.
Oh, yeah.
Then we cut back to King's Landing, where the Rhaenyra has just got back to the Red Keep, and her I don't know what the lady is to her. Her serving lady, her
We'll call her a servant.
her maiden. I don't know, but she goes running to Rhaenyra. Rhaenyra goes to Helena's room to find the tapestry hanging out the window, and Helena is down below, impaled on the spikes.
Yeah, and then she's looking at the tapestry and she sees to me it looks like a dude standing.
Was that Rhaenyra? Or
I don't think that's Rhaenyra standing in front of the throne.
They were sitting on the throne. They weren't standing in front of it. They were sitting on it.
I think it is only because of all the
blood
coming from
Yeah,
her. So that's her reign is soaked in blood. Is the impression I got.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking. Although with Targaryens, they'll have long white hair, so you can
be able to
say
look
it with
back at
anybody.
it. Look at the crown that's on that figure in the tapestry. That'll be the key. If it's Rhaenyra's, if it's the crown, Viserys's dad, Viserys, her daddy's crown, then we'll know it was
originally
her.
King Jaehaerys' crown.
If it's
the Conciliator,
Aegon the Conqueror's crown, then we know it's Aegon. But I'm pretty sure that was her.
Yeah,
and like I said, all that blood around her and coming off of her.
Yep, it's her. That's the Conciliator's crown on the head. I can see it now.
Okay, so that's to imply, I guess, that her reign is drenched in blood.
Well, right now it is.
Totally.
Yeah.
But she don't know it yet.
And what does she do? She just closes the window.
Oh well.
We
A
cut.
tool she can't use anymore. So she's moving on.
Yep.
Yeah. We also, before she closes the window, we see Alicent.
With the butterflies.
Yep.
She she knows now.
Oh yeah, that's her mother. So
Yeah, so she knows now.
Yep.
But I swear, man, when she pulled that window closed, that was the exact window that Tommen opened up and jumped out of.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that's Don't
put your kids in that room.
Don't put your kids in that room at the Red Keep. Don't use that room.
Hey, what was Tormund in that room for? He was locked up in that room.
Yep.
Oh my, you are correct.
That room is just basically there to lock away kings and queens, and then they eventually commit suicide.
Put a lock on the window, people.
Yeah.
Damn.
I mean,
put a safety net down below.
Yeah.
Just don't lock nobody in the damn room. Just be human.
Oh, you never locked your kids in the room?
Hell no. I just take the doors off. That's the problem. They'd like to sit there and slam the door and then talk shit behind the door when I couldn't hear them. I yank the damn door off the damn hinges. That way they can't worry about it.
Well, what did we think of this episode? And then what did we think of the whole season as a whole?
This episode, to me, a little slow starting off until we got to the battle. Loved it all. Overall, one of the better seasons out of the three.
Yep.
I would agree. I didn't have a problem with how it started off. I knew it was going to start off slow just because Battle of the Bastards, that episode started off slow. You always start slow before getting to a big, big battle. If you start off fast, then the battle's not going to be that big. Knowing what it means. But I thought this was the best episode of the season. And I thought
I'll give it that.
This season was better than last season and on par with season 1.
See. Season 1 started out good. Midways.
We all know how you feel about season 1.
Yeah.
What about you, Jamie?
I enjoyed it. I thought it was good. I kind of like the way it's not necessarily following the book, so you don't know exactly what's coming.
I mean,
all the high points they're going to hit.
Oh yeah.
The history's going to be what we get. There's not going to be no surprises that don't make it into the later years in this world. But overall, man, I liked it. Yeah. Are we going to get the Winter Wolves? Or not the Winter Wolves, but the Hour of the Wolf? Are we going to see that next season, I wonder?
I'm not sure because next season's supposed to be the last season. But there is still so many things that has to happen. Like, there's so much stuff left to happen.
That we think has to happen because we're going by the book.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Well, these are main points that we know from Game of Thrones that did happen. So this stuff's still got to happen. Like, 2 of the major events, they are both mentioned in Game of Thrones, and they haven't happened yet.
Well, and they've definitely set the stage for the one. If it's the one I think you're referring to, that's the ability for that to happen has been set.
I mean, the ability for both of them have been set because Rhaenyra said something in this episode that sets up what's coming.
What's weird twist, and I want to see how this goes, is the deal with Aemond and Aegon.
Yeah, that was again that was so crazy this episode. That was
And the whole bit we got with Alice was really, really cool, man.
Yeah.
oh yeah, learning
that adds a whole different twist to the whole thing of Harrenhal.
yeah. I mean you said it. They've
Because
for the most part the stuff they've done I've liked versus what happened in the book. There's been a few things that I felt like they changed for no reason. But
now I've got to wonder, man, is like Alice like immortal? So, in the years to come, when we get into Game of Thrones, is she still around Harrenhal?
I'd say she probably is.
I mean,
They don't really show it that much. They just show somebody go there to work on it, and that's it. That's
Well,
all,
I mean-
something to see.
well, when we get a little bit of Harrenhal when
well, Arya's there with Tywin.
with Tywin.
But yeah,
When he's occupying Harrenhal,
Mm-hmm.
and he has his armies based there.
Yeah, that's when she serves as his cupbearer for a little bit.
Yeah.
Almost gives away that she's a little too smart to be a.
I sometimes
The
wonder
serf.
when I rewatch that if he knew the whole time.
I don't think he knew, obviously that she was a Stark, but I think he knew.
He
that,
knew she was no,
Not
more
who
than
she
what she
said.
was.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was way too smart.
Yep. That's not a boy. It's a girl, you idiot. Which is smart. It's safer to travel as a boy than as a
Mhm.
girl.
So that's a nice little twist they put in this that was never in the books with Alice, and that's got me really interested in that part.
Yeah. What's going to happen to the dragon eggs she got there?
Ah, that's another thing, man. Did those just
Yeah.
disappear along in time, or that could be. If we ever get anything past the story of Game of Thrones, that opens up a lot of stuff that could happen.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's crazy. In the Game of Thrones books, it mentions that there is dragon eggs in Winterfell. That when the King's Dragon was there years ago, that they left dragon eggs there. There was tale of dragon eggs in Harrenhal, which we see is true. So it's crazy how many
eggs are
eggs
possibly
are-
out there?
yeah supposedly scattered across Westeros.
Yeah. But nobody thinks that they're viable, though. They think
Yeah.
they're just petrified.
But with dragon magic, as we saw with Daenerys, eggs hatched with her.
But I mean, to be fair, she is the blood of the dragon. So
So's John.
yeah, but he's gone beyond the wall.
Well,
That we know of.
you say there was eggs at Winterfell. Where'd they go? There's a lot of story there could happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of potential there. There's the eggs that Alice had at Harrenhal. Did she ever? I don't know. They could make a lot of story off of what we have here.
Oh, yeah. And
know,
I think
did
that's why
Alice-
they changed everything. That
Did
way they
Alice
can keep going.
have any kids with Aemon? They were together.
Yeah.
Do we know?
She said that she was going to have his baby, so.
So
Yeah, but have they actually?
well,
Oh, yeah,
we
they
don't
was
know.
kissing in the bed right there when he told. When
It's
she
heavily
told him everything.
implied.
Yeah. That they was
Who knows what?
bumping uglies.
Who knows what could what stories could exist?
Yeah.
We may never know.
No, we're waiting on the writer to tell us.
Maybe someday there'll be 2 books released.
No.
He'll have to be dead and gone before they release those books.
Well, I didn't say how they'd be released. I just said there might be 2 books released eventually.
We're never getting them.
I don't know. That seems like an awful George thing to do.
Yeah.
Oh, what about the other series that he hasn't finished? They going to release 2 when he dies?
Which one?
He's got other series, apart from Game of Thrones, that books that he's written like 2 or 3 of and then never finished.
Oh, I don't know.
Never heard of those. They're not as popular as the other ones. Then.
They're not as popular, but that's what I'm saying. George never finishes anything. He doesn't know how to finish.
Well, he's writing some more Duncan Egg. So
That's because that's prequel stuff.
yeah.
He's supposed to be writing another Fire and Blood book, a part 2 that picks up from where the book ends and leads to Game of Thrones. But I don't see us getting that either.
Time will tell.
He's
Time will
got
tell.
good writers that'll do it for
Yeah.
him.
I mean, that's the only way this stuff's coming out, written by somebody else.
So we are. We're done with House of the Dragon for a good 2 years, probably.
Probably 2 years.
3. Who knows with
see.
him?
We'll see. We got.
But we got Reacher coming in
Reacher, Wednesday.
next week.
Yeah, next week. It's Wednesday.
Well, yeah, Wednesday.
Yep. It's Sunday. Wednesday, Reacher comes out. And we'll be here to talk about it Saturday.
Yep.
So we'll be going back to our normal Saturday night uploads starting next week.
Yep.
Or Saturday, however you want to say it. And our main topic will be Reacher. But also, Lioness.
Oh, yes. The first episode of Lioness is a chef's kiss. Oh, my God.
It was good.
If you've not watched any of the other ones, you could watch that.
Hell,
right
I haven't
there.
watched any of them.
Yeah, you can watch just that one episode and it'll hook you. It is so good.
It is really good.
Yep.
It's very, very, very different than House of the Dragon.
Oh, way
They're
different.
completely different shows,
Yeah.
but it's excellent.
Taylor Sheridan wrote them. And you can tell when he put his hand on something and they're actually writing for it because it's amazing.
Then why can't I get you to watch Tulsa King?
I've watched it before.
Have you finished it?
Nope.
Did you finish the first season?
Mm,
Again, why can't I get you to watch Tulsa King? It's
it didn't-
Taylor
it didn't-
Sheridan.
it didn't grab me.
Okay.
What about Mayor of Kingstown? That's also Taylor Sheridan.
That didn't grab me either.
Mm.
Wind River, that grabbed me. Yellowstone grabbed me to a point. Now Dutton Ranch, that's totally got me into it. Tried to watch Marshall's, but he has nothing to do with Marshall's. It's just a spinoff. He's not doing any of the writing for it. And it fucking shows. It is dog shit. I tried.
It seems like you're 50-50. You like half the stuff, don't like the other half.
Well, I couldn't get into Tulsa King. It ain't my kind of thing. Even though it's got Stallone in it, and I love most of the stuff he's in, I just couldn't get into it.
Stallone, and then who shows up at the end of this season, Jamie?
Oh, you mean Sam?
Mm-hmm.
Samuel L. Jackson.
I'm saying it like I watch the show. I don't watch it, but
Yeah,
Oh, I've watched all the seasons. It's
I
a good
know.
show. I like it a lot.
yeah, but it's really good.
But yep, Lioness and Reacher will be on the docket for Saturday's pod.
Yep.
Me and Jamie may talk a little bit, depending how long we go on the other stuff. May talk a little bit about Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh, dude, did I tell you I finished it?
Yeah, I'm gonna finish it tomorrow.
Oh, I loved it, man.
So when I talk to you tomorrow night, we'll both have finished it and we can talk about it.
I finished it. Then I watched the
You finally
Battle of
watched,
the Songbirds and Snakes movie.
you finally watched the movie.
Yep. I really enjoyed the movie. It is like super condensed from the book, though, man.
Oh yeah,
That would have been so much better if they'd have made it like a TV
series.
what do they used to call those things, man?
Miniseries.
Miniseries, yeah. Because there's so much. If you haven't read the book, I guess it's fine. But when
I was gonna say I watched the movie first, then read the book, and if you do it in that order, the movie's great.
and
Because
like I
then
said,
you
I
watch
was-
the movie, you get pictures in your head of what people look like,
Well, see,
then you read the
and
book.
that's the thing. I had a certain picture of
That's
some of
'cause
the.
you read the book first.
But I got to admit, man, Rachel Zegler growed on me through the movie. She really, really did.
Yeah.
So I liked it. I liked the movie a lot.
Mm-hmm.
And the book Sunrise on the Reaping.
Oh yeah.
Have you finished it?
No, I told you I'm gonna finish tomorrow.
Oh, dude, it is. Yeah, well, you're deep enough into it to know it is so good.
I'm almost done. I got 4 hours left in it.
And so I went back last night to get this, and I never do this, man. I watched Hunger Games.
Mm-hmm.
I watched
Catching Fire,
and I watched the beginning of the first
Mockingjay.
and I'll probably
Wow.
finish them off tomorrow.
Wow, that's for you. That's a
But
lot.
that's rare,
at once.
man.
I went through and rewatched Hunger Games. After I read Battle of the Songbird Snake, I rewatched Hunger Games, and then the next day I watched Catching Fire, Mockingjay Part 1, Mockingjay Part 2. But that's normal for me.
Out of all of them, what was your favorite read? Yeah,
Oh, other books?
yeah.
well, I haven't finished Sunrise on the Reaping yet, so I would say Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes right now. But I have a feeling once I finish Sunrise on the Reaping, it may take the spot as the best book.
It may. It very well may.
The Hunger Games book, the first Hunger Games book is good. The second one is good. I don't love the third one. It's good, but I don't love
it's
it.
just dark.
Yeah, it's very dark.
It is.
But
Yeah, it's a real dark book.
yeah, but the Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is excellent book, and Sunrise on the Reaping so far is excellent.
I went back first and I listened to the Hunger Games.
Yeah, I knew you. Was
And
doing
then I
that.
watched the movie last night.
Mm-hmm.
And Hamish's character is again, man, the movie's kind of condensed, so his character is so much bad. It'd been a while since I'd read the book or listened to the book, and his character's so much more in the book than it is in the movie.
Yeah.
And if you listen, oh yeah, man, and she tied all her series in very well together.
Yes, she done an excellent job considering she wrote the Hunger Games books and then like 10, 15 years later decided to write prequels.
Mm-hmm. So she did well with them. I mean, dude, you ought to listen to them. They're really good.
And the Sunrise on the Reaping movie comes out in November. So.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to that.
I wait till it comes out and watch it then. Listen, because I hate listening and watching it because then I'm like, that wasn't in here. They changed that. Why did they cut this part out?
Watch the movie first and then listen, because if you do it the way I did it, you're going to be a little disappointed.
Yep.
Because, yeah, the movie's when I say condensed, man, they had to cut out so much stuff to get it in the movie length.
You still want to watch the movie first, though, before you do the book.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you will feel disappointed like Jamie is.
Yeah, watch the then you'll really love the book once you listen to it after you watch the movie.
Yeah, I liked all the Hunger Games books. I enjoyed all those.
Well, Ballad of Songbirds and Snakes is even better.
It is, man. It's really good. And Sunrise on the Reaping is right there with it. Like I said, it's right here to which one's my favorite at this point. I don't know. Anyway, they're really good. Check them out.
Yeah.
Well, I believe that's all I've got.
That's all. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah. Well, I was just going to throw that thing we saw about the Rings of Power.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Season 3 Rings of Power is coming out, but the showrunner says, hey, if you haven't watched 1 or 2, don't worry about it. You don't have to. You can just jump right in on the 3rd.
They changed that much.
Apparently.
Well, I guess they didn't like all the backlash they was getting on the first 2, so they changed everything in the 3rd season. So don't even worry about the first 2.
Yeah, showrunner says 1 and 2, don't sweat it. Start with 3.
Yeah, that way we know you'll like it.
I think they're just begging anybody to watch it at this point.
Good possibility.
So we're off to Reacher next week.
Reacher.
Yep.
Okay, cool.
Off to Reacher.
Well, that's all I got.
I ain't got nothing else.
Later.
Later.
Later.